Ministry will have to work more closely with the Bank of Ghana to fight inflation. This is the suggestion of the Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs as the rate of inflation continues to go up. He says the current situation, where the central bank appears to have been left to fight inflation, will not work. My senior colleague Nekia Mesa Brampa has well.
Director of Research at the IEA, Dr. John Kwache, identifies the main drivers of inflation as food, fuel, and exchange rate volatility, and proposes a hybrid approach to fight inflation. He says the inflation targeting framework should be used to target headline inflation, while a complementary approach is used to target the persistent supply-side challenges. Dr. Kwache calls for policies that will ensure adequate food access and affordability by promoting production, increasing storage and processing facilities, and making food available in markets all year round. He also wants the bulk oil storage and transport company BOST, as well as the Tema oil refinery resourced and made to function at optimum level, while windfall from oil exports used to cushion the price of fuel. Dr. Kwache also wants governments to find ways to boost foreign exchange earnings from expanded and diversified exports, as well as pursue imports substitution programs to deal with foreign exchange volatility. He argues these policies should align with the inflation targeting framework rather than the fiscal and monetary policy working in silos.
It's not government somewhere and Bank of Ghana also being somewhere. that will not work. Bank of Ghana and government should work together to achieve a common national goal. Let's go on. If you increase policy rate, will it reduce fuel prices or food prices? Okay, it will not. But again, please, let me reemphasize that it does not mean that increasing the policy rate is not relevant, because as I've said, there are demands, the demand side of the inflation, and also the initial supply shocks can also generate second round inflationary effects. So that is where the IT or the policy rate is then useful.
Quite a number of these suggestions mentioned: planting for food, plans to revive toll, exports drive, and 1D1F are being implemented, but that has not tamed inflation. Could it be because the fiscal side is not well aligned to the monetary side, or the implementation of these programs are not being properly done?